Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sonia. I'm a real estate agent here in Budapest, Hungary, and you're watching the channel of Selling Budapest. And today I'm here with Sibel. She is originally from Turkey, but she lived many years in the United States. And my first question, as usual, is Sibel, why Budapest? And please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, Sibel is here. So my answers maybe today will be a little bit longer than the questions, short questions. But I will try my best to explain you my experiences here. The first question Sonia asked, I would say the short answer is like I think that being a traveler almost all around the world and doing some businesses, projects in different countries, when you come back to Europe, Budapest is one of the central place that you can easily travel within Europe to the Middle East, to of course my home country Turkey, to other places. It's a good connection.
Right, I remember you told me that the company offered you many locations, and then you picked Hungary because of the central location.
Yeah,
of the
that's
country,
correct. After living in the US for a long time and relocating to Europe, I was given some opportunities that I can choose out of 30 countries in Europe.
Nice.
And then my decision was to come to and live in Budapest.
Right, so how it's been your experience so far? How is it?
So I think that I have mixed experiences here, which in a good way is a good experience, I believe. I moved here during COVID 19 times, which is end of 2020, and then I have been living in Budapest since then. So I have seen the COVID times, which was like everything was quiet, and from the real estate perspective it was like very difficult to find apartments to rent, or maybe even if you want to buy apartments, connect people over here, etc. Especially being a foreigner.
We didn't know each other at the time when you were searching for the apartment.
Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. So I have searched for an apartment to rent by myself, and I can tell that it was not a very easy experience because of the COVID and being a foreigner here.
Do you remember, how was your experience reaching out to the agents in English?
Yeah, so I mean, if you are lucky, you would find someone speaking in English. If you are really lucky, if not, then you will need to figure out how to connect with Hungarian speakers, or how to find them and then meet with them and look for the apartments.
And you ended up moving into the 13th district in an apartment?
That's correct.
And how do you like it there?
13th district, I think it's a very lovely place nearby the river. I like it going for a walk there, and then there are very lovely restaurants there, and it's like walkable to touristic places. Now, for instance, we are nearby the riverside in a nice hotel lobby, and it's just like walkable 20 minutes from my place.
Right. And then there is also the tram too that you can just hop on and hop off.
Yeah, there are several trams which goes to the main central places here, as well as the touristic shopping places. 2B or 4-6, I'm generally taking those. Even though I have a car, I never almost use the car and take the tram. It's like very easy and very enjoyable to take the public transport in Budapest.
And would you recommend a certain district to families or to single person or couples? What do you think?
I know friends who are living together, or they are family with kids. They prefer 13, and there are single people like me. I used to be a single person living in there. Now I'm married. I'm still living in the 13th district. It's both.
Like you said, you got married recently, and I know now you're ready to purchase an apartment and leave your rentals. So what is the plan?
So let me tell you this, before like starting to consider that I'm going to, we are going to buy an apartment here. I will be very honest with you. I was so anxious, and then like worried that how I'm going to end up with an apartment I want to buy, and who will help me, and how I will reach out to people, etc. But now, because I know selling Budapest here, I feel very lucky that we can work together with Sonia, and then she will help us end to end, not only just like helping buying the apartment end to end, whatever the settlement needed here, that she will help us. So I feel more, I would say, comfortable, and then go ahead and start searching for good apartments together with you and buy it.
So you're planning to stay in long term? You feel comfortable? You think that the city is a good and a secure place to stay and start a family here, right?
Yeah, so that's correct. I came here just thinking that I'm going to only stay here till the end of the project I was working for, but now I have another job where I can move to another country, but I decided to stay here and live here.
And would you recommend it to others?
Definitely yes, if they want to relocate to Europe, live in Europe and travel to other European cities, and take a decent life, not very expensive, unlike other big European cities, and good food, good culture, good transportation. And I will be honest with you, I am originally from Istanbul. I lived in New York and big cities. Here it is not hectic at all, and you really enjoy your time when you go out.
Thank you for chatting with us, Sibel. It was very lovely. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you, everyone.